Miss Medina, give me a name.
Your Honor, this is an adjournment. It's for Mr. Leonard.
Leonard. Mr. Leonard, have a seat. We'll get you a piece of paper with a new date on it.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You want to stand in for one real quick for Mr. Hadley?
Yes.
This nice lady up here that keeps trying to get closer and closer to the podium is going to plead to allowing a suspended driver to operate. Booker.
Booker. Person Riggins, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Booker. Ms. Booker, would you please state your full name for the record, ma'am?
Ms. Booker, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Hadley? Did you understand all that good information? And do you understand the possible penalty for the added charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to operate? Understanding all of that, are you in fact pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle on September 6th in Belleville? And at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Counsel, are you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your
All
Honor.
right. What should I know about the lady?
Your Honor, I know that she's very anxious to resolve today. She has accepted the responsibility, Your Honor. She understands she should not be driving without a license, correct? See, Your Honor?
Are you working? All right. When's the last time you had a job?
I suppose that
Okay. Where were you working then? Okay. Okay. Why you're not there anymore? Wow, that was really poorly worded. Why are you not there anymore? Okay. You doing all right now? Okay. So have you always worked in the healthcare field? Okay. So what are you looking for now? Oh, good. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to consider before I set the terms of your sentence? And it looks like you're already on a payment plan here. Doing monthly payments? All right. Okay, I will sentence you to $350 fines and costs and go downstairs, just add it into that payment plan. Any questions?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thanks for standing in.
Yeah.
Sorry, responses.
Good morning, Mr. Duncan. Wonderful. How have you been?
Excellent.
Haven't seen you for a while.
I'm getting proud, but I guess I'm just checking here. It seems to go in streaks.
It does, doesn't it?
Are you street license? Ashton.
I got it. Yeah. Your appearance for Miss Ashton.
Yes, sir. I'm Ray Docket on behalf of the defendant, Paula Ashton.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, Your Honor.
Right, I'm asking for an adjournment for two reasons. I'm gonna look into sobriety court.
Good,
I'm gonna kick her down there now and see
good.
what you need to do. And the second reason is, there's a fire in Belleville from April of 2024 that has not come up. And I want to get a handle on that.
Sure, sure. You know what? Let me get her arraigned. No, it looks like she has been
Yeah,
arraigned.
I think
She has been. Okay. All right. So Heather will give you a date.
Okay.
Get a notice to Miss Ashton, and then you're out of here.
And then I'm gonna go down and
You want to talk to Shannon? Yep. Yep.
can you do Jane?
Yep, that'd be a good mark.
Miss Boyd. Come on up. Miss Boyd, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? And did you understand your rights? You read those coming up. You understand the possible penalty for this charge?
No.
Up to 90 days in jail. That means 0 to 90 days in jail. Up to $500 fines plus court costs. You understand that? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? So what do we got here? All right, so I've got a ticket here that says that you had a child or more than one, probably one, that was having attendance issues in Belleville. So first of all, who is that?
It's my middle child. She's 10. She was having issues.
What's her name?
Her name's Samantha.
Samantha. Tell me what the problem was.
She was having issues. I found out after, before I got the paperwork, that she was having issues in school. She was getting bullied on the bus. So when I found that out, I called the school. I spoke with the principal spoke with her. And she had all that settled, so now everything.
Things smoothed out? So how much school did Samantha miss?
On the paper it said,
All right, do you have any reason to think that's wrong?
I think it's not 28 days, but I think.
What do you think it was? I mean, it wasn't 2 or 3.
No, it was more than 2 or 3.
Okay,
That, her first hour paid attendance, so I was taking her to school after.
right, okay. So how many days do you think she missed?
I said maybe 18, 19 days.
Okay, all right. All right, I'll accept your plea. All right, so the way this works is I'm going to put you on a delayed sentence, no more problems with Samantha, and you don't go out and commit a bunch of crimes. Then at the end of this time frame, this gets dismissed, doesn't stay on your record as a conviction. You understand how that works? All right, so my standard lecture is this. If there are continuing problems, come see us because we've got a good juvenile probation director who's got all kinds of resources at her fingertips. So she can quite often help parents with whatever they're dealing with. Understood? Questions? Have a lovely day. You're welcome. Jeremiah Jackson. No? Jackson? How about Jennifer Davidson? Good morning, counsel.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. See you. Almost rounded the sauce last night.
What's that?
Rounded the sauce.
Good.
Me pulling in as you were pulling
Oh,
out.
I didn't see it. I saw like 5 people I knew before I could get out of there last night. Why don't you tell me what we're gonna do for Miss Davidson?
Yes, for the record, Todd Barry appearing on behalf of Ms. Davidson, Your Honor. We pre-tried the matter with the prosecutor today as a court to enter a not guilty plea for purposes of arraignment. We've negotiated an outcome and an amendment of the charge of driving while
Yep.
suspended to allowing the license to drive and provide the other misdemeanor being dismissed.
2 misdemeanors, right? Both charges? I've got the possession of paraphernalia and the DWLS. Yep, okay. All right, Miss Davidson, did you go over your rights with counsel?
Trial rights.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, you understand those rights and the options they give you? Understanding all that, do you also understand the possible penalty for the added charge? And understanding this, are you pleading guilty to that added charge freely and voluntarily? Counsel, would you like to voir dire? Give me the facts I need. I'm showing an incident date of October 14th, if that helps you.
Yes, thank you. October 14th, Ms. Davidson, were you allow someone to operate a motor vehicle in the city of Bradford that did not have a license?
Yes, sir, I do.
That just happened to be you?
Yes, it was.
And that you were aware that at that time your license was suspended?
I apologize.
Satisfied? So am I. What should I know about the lady?
Your Honor, she had no other cases or anything pending. Actually, ironically, I was retained by Ms. Davidson to get her license squared away and straightened out.
Where's that at now?
It's in the process of waiting for dates with Secretary of State.
Okay, good luck.
She missed a reexamination date and so just
Right,
simply an administrative issue.
okay. All right. And ma'am, are you working?
Yes, sir, I do.
And where do you work?
I work at Roberto's Bakery.
Okay. How long have you been there? How long have you been there?
You're now.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like me to know before I sentence you today? Okay. All right. I don't know if I said this before, but I dismissed both the original misdemeanors. And on the allow, I'm assessing fines and costs totaling $500. That money is due within 5 days. What that means is we got to have it within 5 or we got to have a plan within 5 to get it.
Oh, okay, yes, sir. How long, sir?
5 days. I either have to have it in hand or a plan to get it. So if you want to make a payment plan, you can go downstairs and set that up.
Okay, sure.
All right. Any questions? Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Mr. Hall, come on up. So today's the date and time set for a probation violation hearing. The alleged violation being your positive use of alcohol while ordered not to do so. If you're contesting that, I will set this for a hearing. We'll have a contested hearing. You understand that? Okay. Are you pleading guilty or not guilty to the allegations? All right. Are you working?
Yes.
Where do you work?
Still working at Mr. Lowe, and said it was on, we're going to talk with him.
Okay.
Let us.
He should be off right now, or damn near, right?
Yes. Yeah, he was sentenced to 9 months back.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I am not going to sanction for the positive test results. I'm going to extend your probation for 3 more months. As long as you get through that 3 months, there's no more problems, and you successfully complete the program that you're in now, we'll close you out successfully. Understood? All right. And you're making regular payments? Oh, great. Okay. All right. Clear?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Counsel, who you got? Come on up. Oh, this is just an adjournment?
Yes.
Heather will take care of you guys. What's that charge, Heather?
Just give you. So.
Hey, I'm not worried about it. If it's a substance abuse issue or the assault charge, I'm worried about getting some bond conditions on. This one, we're okay.
Hey, Your Honor, you guys just have a seat on this.
Do you, when do you want, this month or next month, or December or January?
Whatever is better for the court. Excuse me. All 3 of these are adjournments.
Okay.
Is it so big for his phone? Is it getting really over?
Good morning, Mr. Mays.
Morning, Judge.
How are you?
Good.
Heather will get you noticed and get you out of here.
Okay.
You have a preferred date?
January? I'm looking, if it's Thursdays, I literally had a judge take December 26th north. I'm like, really, Judge? Day after Christmas, really? He's like, well, I'm
That's
open.
surprising.
Well, and I'm free, so.
That is surprising.
This, Mr. Thompson is one here.
Go to January.
Okay, Basquin is from yesterday,
Yeah.
the guy that wanted his shoes and Van Buren had all his stuff.
Yeah.
This is to return his personal property.
Thank you.
If you want January 6th. Here's my, let's get your football.
They're all adjournments.
We can either January 2nd or January 6th.
If we give Jamel Berry, you okay to do Zoom?
He is, but he's closer to 10. I told him to log back in. I mean, he can sit on there if he wants to. Marathon is gonna jump down around 9:30.
Thanks. I don't have any other files that show they're ready. So you folks waiting for your attorneys or what are we doing?
I just need you.
Did you get ready?
I did, I had it highlighted and just. Yes, I did.
One of those mornings?
Potentially, we're hoping not.
Were you in here for the guy's story? His positive screen?
Yeah, just now. I try to give him a little courtroom etiquette.
Bill, probation violation, tested positive. His story was his wife was drinking a green tea and he had some, but didn't realize it was spiked.
Well,
Sure.
I mean,
That's plausible.
Like I said, I tried to give him a little courtroom etiquette. No legal advice. I just said, sir.
I tried to, like, really? Don't stop. Don't blow that smoke up my ass. Don't.
I says the response is much better when you're on.
well, I'm not sure if I agree with that.
Well, with that particular. Well, it depends
I
on,
think there are better defenses.
and it depends on what you're,
But for,
what the question is on the table.
but for that particular scenario and the judge, that for that instance, you're.
Or at least have a better bullshit story. I remember I had a guy years ago, and I can't remember where he worked, but he worked like in the paint room or something like that.
Yes, that's 100%.
Man, he kept testing, he kept testing, he kept testing. I mean, I was a fan of it.
And there was a lot of this rating issues. On an ankle and this hold up this guy, she's he's like, where are you in the house? She says, the laundry room. He's like, get out of there, get out of there.
Have a great day.
Why? What you mean?
She got out of the laundry,
Have a good day, counsel.
something in one of the detergents or something like that.
Hold on, let me get.
Out of there, and went down the sewer.
December 5th, correct?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
Because this one,
he ended up testifying for us.
Right.
well, this guy, there were a lot of alcohol-based solvents and stuff like that, and I'm like,
Toluene, toluene
I don't know, I guess if it's that, if it's that heavy in the air. I mean, at least that raises the
For
question.
good ones. Those are good ones.
Yeah, but an adult
Right.
that A, drank enough
Right.
that it showed up, and B, didn't taste it as he was
Right.
drinking it.
Right, right.
We'll take any daylight we can at this time of year.
Yeah, we're not gonna get much sunlight today. We'll get some daylight.
Will be. Thank you so much. Very much. Good to see you.
I didn't even recognize it from yesterday.
I didn't. Because he was, I think he was.
He was on Zoom, yeah. And when his head was this big yesterday.
Right.
The other one.
She's, the dean has stepped in.
Oh, beautiful.
So that's.
No, great. That's what we call.
We're gonna take yours right now.
So we call it.
Yeah, I'm ready. Give me a name.
Sir.
Give me a name.
Deets.
Deets?
Yeah, here's the.
Yeah, actually, Your Honor, thank you for getting that call.
Hanging here, whatever.
No problem. Your appearance on behalf of Ms. Deets.
Thank you, Your Honor. Attorney Josh Hadley, bring up behalf of Ms. Brandy Francis, take my right, state next to right. So, Your Honor, it's a little bit of procedural background on this one. There was a plea that was, I would just say, involuntary based on lack of information at the time.
Okay.
We're going to be pursuing some potential affirmative defenses. I would just like a brief adjournment for discovery.
Let me ask you this. Do you want to formally withdraw the plea or you just want to wait until you get some information?
They withdrew.
It's been withdrawn, and the reason
Was? It's not noted. It's not noted. Okay.
Deep down.
Okay.
the-
Okay. All right. You had me at hello.
Yeah,
We'll give
the
you.
biggest thing was the triggering.
How far out you want to go for the discovery?
Let's. Do you think this will be the first request for discovery, not
not getting from successor counsel. Let's put it out to, my apologies, Your Honor. Can we do the January 16th date?
Yes, we can. You know what, though? Let's do this. If we're gonna go out that far, let's do an arraignment so I can set a bond and then we'll give her a date. Cause I don't know where the bond is. So I'm gonna put you on a personal bond. The first condition will be you stay out of trouble. Second condition will be you show up for whatever this court date is. Third condition will be you don't drink any alcohol, smoke any dope, no mood altering substances unless you get a doctor's script. You got all those?
Yes, I do have a doctor's script for medication. But no, I don't do any of those. No.
I said, unless you've got a doctor's script. So you understand all the rules. You can live with those? Raise your right hand. You swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you blow it. All right.
Your Honor, I would actually
Would you like-
the second date, not quite as far out, but I think it'll give us enough time.
Jan 2, 8:40,
Good.
and that's going to be with Judge Martin.
So that's a Romulus case, correct?
It is.
Ma'am, that works, 8:40? Okay, give us a minute. Heather's going to get you a paper notice so you can walk out of here with it.
And thank you. I just saw this was stuffed in my paper, so I got the dates.
Thank you.
Yep, correct.
Furman?
It's FUR.
Oh, you are. All right, 1 minute.
Thank you, sir.
They here?
And it's for a show cause, but we don't know the time.
But he's here.
Belleville.
Who you got?
I have an adjournment earlier on Miss Davy. And it needs to be reassigned.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can figure out when he gets done with us. And, yeah, thank you.
Well, they're going to get him anyway, so why would that be a court officer, Jim?
There needs to be reassigned, you cannot be me or Josh. You'll meet or kitchen, this has to be one of the other, this one of the other. Thank you.
Can you tell me what kind of?
Okay, they'll be giving you that paperwork, and we should stay, okay?
Yes.
I've got a plea that I'll take care of there.
Thanks.
Yeah. He was at 8 a.m.
Thank you.
No need, no need. Crystal just came up and told Heather it needs to be reassigned without those two attorneys. So there's going to be a date to come back. They're the only attorneys we've got today.
So that we can call the employer before we go.
We don't know who it's gonna be.
You don't?
You'll meet them the day of.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, like Washington County, they automatically give you your loan.
This ain't Washington. No.
I know, that's what I'm saying, like, all courts are different.
Good morning, Mr. Greco.
I love this building.
Good morning. How are you? What's the name on that file?
Stokes. but
Stokes.
Keenan with a K, not the, you got another Stokes. So
Oh, we do have Stokes. We have double Stokeses.
So Keenan is one you've got there?
Stokes.
So, Herman signed up to see an attorney, so in due time.
Thanks.
yeah, my.
The Deets.
Yeah, well, I forgot about something.
One that had gifted this attorney. What was the trial?
Stokes.
You can. Mm,
What's Shannon's extension, you know?
Her food, she's out of town. She's going to one day.
Well, I should.
Yeah. And that's normal here? Yes. No food. Insurance.
You have a formal plan for Riley,
Yeah.
What's the name, Jim?
Riley,
Yep.
Riley. What is that, a formal?
I got it right here. Says formal, huh? 10:45.
Oh, 10:45, not 9.
Oh, 10,
Yeah. We do
10:45.
We do that at the end of the day.
10:45.
Yep.
They put it on like court board at our station that says on there.
Yes, it's 10:45, you said?
Here, can we have this,
Okay, well, that's.
Better look at you some, huh?
yeah.
Thank you. Peace officer. Potentially, yeah. Okay, who's what? Where's Bailey? Next date will be December 19th, 8:30 again.
I like this new building.
Thank you.
For the old building, it's very good. I know you like it better, I'm sure.
We do. So, February 23rd.
Yeah, you're gonna give me your dates for Argentina. Adjournment.
Yeah, I'm leaving the 25th. That's the first day of that conference. She has no.
Oh, they said you weren't until the 28th.
No, that's when my health starts.
Oh.
I think that's what I said. That's what I call it serves.
Stokes and
Go ahead and take a seat, sir. I'm leaving this here, Your Honor, maybe? Or?
Yeah, let me have it.
Thank you, sir.
so
Thank you. Good. It's improvising, right? Where would you want this straight up? Plea? What's the last name? Stone?
Yep, I can get a couple more lined up. You guys wanna do that?
I guess now we left. Go ahead. Take care of the
Roll.
yeah, about 9:40, I'm gonna say somebody needs to jump on Zoom, might be Crystal, because I think.
Yeah, I can log it from my computer, I think, I don't know.
Yeah, she's got two that are Zoom people, which is fine, she was, because they're on stage.
No, I just know we're stuck for like 10 minutes.
Okay,
I said, I'll do that, like,
so about 9:40,
just have her in there.
yeah, or you, whoever wants it.
Well,
I mean, you guys look together. You play nice, so.
I just put Stone.
Who?
Stone.
Thank you.
there was a code D on Stone. What was your, cousin? Holly?
Your attorney here, Mr. Ray? Is it Mr. Mays? Hold on. What is it? Your attorney's out.
You can make it.
Where he's with your other person now?
Let me know when I talk.
No, you can, I was just saying.
No, I didn't, well, I just walk up and start talking all the time, I'm like, shit. Okay, so my client, I'm getting ready to do a plea on, she's Bernice Stone. But she had a co-defendant, which was, I just had
It's fine.
Kylie Daly.
Yeah, Kylie Daly, who's just here,
Okay, so Kylie Daly,
can't go to you or Medina.
correct. That was just one, I didn't know if she told you. or
Yeah,
not.
it's also documented.
Sweet, then Bernice's case, we're closing it right now, or all of it.
Yeah.
That way, when your cousin comes next time, we can do the same thing with Senator. She should go. Riggins. Hey.
Nicholas Lopez. It'll be Zoom next month. Okay.
Oh, no, my
Yeah, have a great day.
The Zoom I see is.
It's highlighted.
Oh, it's the next one, right here. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nothing.
Okay, so. You can jump on. I've been turning all of the people away, but it's getting close now and I got a guy in there. Thanks. Yeah, I think you have the.
Oh, we get it.
Why is Bill still here?
He said he's willing to get it.
Oh,
And I have Marianne in, to do this in the
okay.
Right? Yeah.
judge.
Monteith is an adjournment. Richard has another matter in another jurisdiction, so we process. Yeah, that would take a trip. He's with, yeah, okay, one of the.
Montez?
Is that fine?
Let's find out. Lisa, how do you say your last name? Montez. Yeah.
See on the end?
Come on. How'd I say it? How did I say it?
You said it proper. I didn't see the Z.
There's no Z.
Must be.
It's pronounced Z.
I would say silent, but it really isn't silent.
What'd you pronounce it? Mani's?
Amen.
Yeah, it is silent. Yes. South Lazy.
Start the grammar class. This is great.
Did he have two plea agreements on?
Yeah, this is another, but he's. Judge, sounds to me like he's in another venue with another case. So this one, yes. So we're waiting for it's retained. Oh, wait a minute. Now we got Mays. We got a European. Go ahead. Oh, my God. I like this.
January 16th as well.
Yes, please. Is it with that?
That's, wasn't it January, or was it January 2nd?
No.
So who's the attorney on Cordova?
I think it's Cummings, is it?
Because he's not even on the file.
Jeez Louise, I'm getting December 19th, January 16th.
They had notices. Did you check the, oh, I see what you're saying.
He's no appearance.
Yeah, no appearance. He didn't have a receipt. Looks, sounds like he just paid. Yes.
Mile, be fun.
Stop by. We'll be in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Family's going up for Thanksgiving.
Oh, and it says through the eighth, like you're back on the ninth here?
Yes. I'm coming home Saturday, the 8th,
Oh, I didn't even look at the dates. Okay.
11 o'clock in the morning.
I was just up in the Asao, not last weekend, but like the week before last weekend. Caught 6 or 7
Oh, nice.
steelhead and Atlantics.
Nice. Were you fishing on a mile?
No, you gotta go all the way down to Ascoda because they only migrate up to that first.
You only
lane.
come up so far.
Yep,
Pretty nice weather, wasn't it?
really nice.
Yeah.
And I was in the RV and I was all alone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
So, Bill, you smoking them? What are you doing?
I only kept one. And I'm regretting the one steelhead. It was really nice and I threw it back because I felt bad. Should
Do the fiberglass model.
What's that?
Do the fiberglass reproduction.
I know.
Because seriously, have you ever seen a fish when it's taxidermied?
I know.
It's the painting. It's the artists,
Yeah,
right? So why not just take some good measurements and some photographs and have
Yeah.
a piece of fiberglass?
yeah.
And I'm not a fisherman, but the last time I looked into it, it's about the same $10 an inch.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you take them a dead fish and say, put this on my wall, or
Yeah.
say, here's the pictures and the,
Yeah.
measurements and give me a
Right.
fiberglass.
Right.
And then the fish is out doing his fish stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to deal with the
But
coolers.
I meant that I was going to eat it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it gives you a reason to go back.
Yeah, fine.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day, Ms. Montez.
Yeah. Great, thank you.
Seriously, I was gonna say Montez.
Right.
What's your name? Oh, you're the one we're waiting for the attorney.
And what's his name? Second.
Cordova.
Oh. Did he hand you the plea? The piece of paper?
Is it, I have the
Are
ticket.
you on Cordova?
What's it? Oh, yes.
No,
No, wait, I'm on Cordova as well.
you're on, oh, who are you?
Well, my name is Richard Collins. I work for
Attorney Riggins Davis.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready on Cordova. Got the plea agreement and everything.
Oh, George, oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, you need a minute to talk to him?
Oh, no, Your Honor.
Come on up, sir. Counsel, put your appearance on the record for Miguel Cordova.
Your Honor, good morning. For the record, Attorney Richard Collins, on behalf of Mr. Cordova and do I have your permission to stand?
So I've got a piece of paper that says your client is going to plead guilty to the added charge of impaired driving, and all three of the original charges from September 5, 2024 would be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, have you discussed your rights with your attorneys? You understand those rights and the options they give you? You understand the possible penalty for this charge, impaired driving? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? You've decided this is best for you. Okay. Counsel, the incident date was September 5, 2024. If you would voir dire, City of Romulus.
Yes, Judge, do I need to wait, we have just the arraignment pre-trial, do it?
I'm not worried about the arraignment. Just get the facts for the plea. Yep, we're good.
On the date and time that His Honor just mentioned, were you driving an automobile?
Yes, I think
Okay, what vehicle was that?
it was my father's vehicle.
Say that again?
My father's vehicle.
You were driving a motor vehicle?
Yes,
Okay. And, now, where were you going that day?
I went to see a job and give it an estimate, and then when I came back, I'm stuck in the little bar, and I need car lunch.
Okay, what did you drink?
Beers.
Okay, how many possibly did you drink?
I don't know.
Best guess.
Well,
So you don't know the exact number, but you had beers. That's what happened. After you drank the beers, you had a wheel again?
yeah,
All right, when you drove
yes, too much.
and you were driving home?
Yes, I was driving home and I stopped by to put the address in my GPS. And when I turned I was in the parking lot. When I turned back, it was the police behind.
All right, and the police officer then, approached the vehicle?
Yes, when I put to reverse, he was behind and he just put the lights and the stuff.
And counsel, I do have a incident report with a data master if you'll stipulate.
I will stipulate, Judge, and I think that gets us there.
With the stipulation, I think it does. Sir, I'm going to accept your plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss the original charges that were issued to you. I'm going to put you on a personal bond. The first condition is the obvious one: you stay out of trouble, no new charges. Second condition is you cooperate with my probation department, come back for an interview, and then come back for a sentencing date. And the third condition is don't purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. So no alcohol, no marijuana, nothing unless you've got a prescription for it. Can you live by those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you mess up on bond? Do you have any questions for myself or your attorney? All right, counsel, I'm going to send the file down. If you want to have some input on the actual sentencing date, we can pick that today.
Well, Judge, you can, if you want to sit down.
I don't do it. They do it downstairs, but you can pick that with probation. All right, so downstairs to probation. All right. Or actually, you got another file?
I do,
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say, if you want, you can have Mr. Cordova go down and get started, and up to you.
Here you go. It's just a dismissal. I'm guessing they're gone. If you made it, they were thinking. Maybe this one as this. 14 days.
yeah.
Okay, 14 days online or in.
Okay,
Thank you.
is that it?
Yep, you're all set.
Have a good day, counsel.
All right.
Thanks.
Man, I like Z files. Don't have to look for those at all.
I'm gonna pronounce it Zamami. Is that right?
Thank you, Judge. That's correct.
Counsel, your appearance.
This was an honorable court. Attorney Ben Bergling, P648, and we have Mr. Zamami, which is my left, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning, gentlemen. Counsel, is it safe for me to assume that you folks are not gonna object to a dismissal?
That's correct, with no objection.
All right. Dismissed. Enjoy your day.
It's all in your staff. It's been a while.
Have a nice day.
You have another context down tonight, I'm excited for lunch.
Yes, I can give you,
Melissa, she's trying to find the guy to put on Zoom, and she need it open.
Oh, and I even see people, I would just like talk to her about first,
She didn't even have a number.
yeah, she gets emails from him daily.
Oh.
Anytime.
Let me call her now.
Yeah, just tell her to try for. Yeah,
For following?
Bartholomew, I think. We get emails from him.
So Provanchi's not answering, so I don't know if he's listening or not.
You have my location.
Oh, the bigger part. Heather said you have contact with parts. Follow me.
Yes, we get emails from him all the time. Try to.
Yeah, but she said she thinks he works afternoons, Heather.
Whatever number that is though, it'll still ring at the desk of works
She
days.
said whoever's working days might answer.
They should.
Yeah, I'm glad you qualified that.
Not
But yeah, otherwise.
She's off, no vacation. 50 bucks.
Well, this one, did you want to discuss, public warrants? What do you think?
No, I didn't catch that.
They're probably gone now.
No,
Oh, no, this is adjournment.
the notice show.
Ms. Gray. We're hooking you up with an adjournment, but come on up. We've got some files you owe money on. We've got an impeding traffic from Van Buren Township, 2021. Looks like a prohibited parking from that same date. And then a 2022 Romulus failed to stop assured clear distance ahead civil infraction. So those all have money due. Are you working? Are you in a position to make any kind of monthly payment or weekly payment or something like that?
I can't guarantee. I'm going through it.
No, whatever works for you. If monthly works, how much can you do every month?
29.
Can you do 40 bucks at least? All right. So I'm going to send you downstairs before you, not now, when you get your notice, before you leave, stop downstairs and set up a payment plan. You'll walk out with a payment schedule. So
Is that for?
it's for those three tickets. It's an impeding traffic, a prohibited parking, and a failed to stop assured clear distance ahead. The three of them total $1,900. No, excuse me, $1,014. So on the way, when you go downstairs, the other option you can talk about with Mr. Taylor is if the $40 is going to really strap you, then talk to Mr. Taylor and see if you can do either some combination of working it off and paying some payments or just totally working it off. So we've got a couple different options. We've got charity work where you just hook up with some nonprofit and we'll give you X number of dollars per hour of charity work you do, credit. Then we've got another deal we currently do with the city of Romulus where you actually show up for a work day and we'll give you $200. I think it's $200. Don't quote me on that. I think it's $200 off. So talk to Mr. Taylor. He's downstairs too. All right. As soon as we get you this notice, you can go do that. Good luck.
One of those birthday charges.
Aw,
One of those kids photo. It's a cute picture of it.
yes, Timothy is
It
so.
looks so, she looks, you know what? The older she gets, the more she looks like my mom.
She's growing out of the Vanessa stage.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Because she did when she was, with the rounder face and everything, she looked so much like Ness. Oh, slow out there.
Oh.
Are you ready, counsel? What's the file name?
Five things. Prosecutor is correct. Yeah. Let's see the judge. There's.
It's in January.
Yeah, that's, that, man, I'll see you in a year.
What does this say?
This is unacceptable, Judge. We're gonna have to have a site.
We'll have to talk about it.
That's ridiculous. Judge Pepper, if you're gonna be here November 24th of 2025, just so you know.
Be here on that day.
I would like to see.
I'll schedule. I'll schedule.
Counsel, look at that. How's that for timing? Come on up, bring your client up. He doesn't want to give me the plea agreement. I'm assuming it's not too complicated. Let's, your appearance for Ms. Hensman.
Morning, Your Honor. Please give me that. E5669. We have a
Mess.
plea agreement today.
See if that thing, it is. All right. Good morning, man.
Who is this?
All right, pretty straightforward. All right, Ms. Hensman, have you gone over your rights with your attorney? You understand the rights you have and the options those rights present to you? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? No. Is it a guilty or no contest?
No contest, Judge.
All right.
771.1.
All right, so you understand when you plead no contest, you're literally saying to me, Judge, I'm not fighting that charge. Understood? If I find a factual basis to support the plea, then I'm going to go forward. We're going to have a discussion about sentencing. You understand all that? Understanding all that, are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily today? All right, counsel, let me see if I've got anything in the paperwork for a factual basis. I've got an appearance ticket, I think gives me the facts I need.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. All right, so I'll accept the plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge, and listen to elocution.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. here today, Judge, she called me as soon as this. Didn't understand exactly what was going on with it. I really didn't as much either. Went through the police report. Now we're here. We understand what happened. Judge, it was a traffic incident and everyone got caught up in the heat of the moment. She's a nurse.
Awesome, thank you. Where at?
St. Joe's.
Okay, go ahead.
This is totally out of character for her.
I can tell by the look on her face.
Very full. You'll never see it. Unfortunately, we're here, we're taking care of it.
Yeah.
She's gonna move on from this. She's embarrassed to be here. She tells me something like this is extremely out of character.
Yeah.
Her, take care of it. She helps people for a living.
Yeah.
It's not her, trying to get in trouble. So we would ask for a brief period of probation for her under 771.1 and let her work 4 days.
Okay. Seriously, I wish everybody that stood in front of me had that look on their face. Because this is a woman that does not want to be here. Okay. Ma'am, is there anything you want to add to what counsel's told me before I set the terms of sentence? Okay. All right, so I'll delay sentence for 6 months. During that time period, stay out of trouble, no new crimes. Court costs are assessed in the amount of $400. Can you pay that today? I'll ask you to go downstairs, deal with the smiling cashier, and you're on your way.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, counsel.
Judge, can I briefly approach on an unrelated matter?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Which was it? He likes the machine judges. Oh, yeah. I gotta know, over the next month, Gabrielle coming next Monday, he's absolutely typical. Because almost I have help. It's like, dude, get out of the way, I can help you. I don't know why I can help you. No, you don't, no, thank you, thank you. Good.
Yeah, yes, yeah, for sure. Thanks, Judge.
Have a lovely day. Oh, another adjournment on Hardy.
Thank you. Yeah.
This is one of those names, we got all these double names. There's one of those days. We got a Hardy with an IE, we got a Hardy with a Y. Lopez and Lopez. That's just to keep us on our toes. And which one did I give you? Did I give you IE or Y? Thank you. And this is Lopez, because we already did Lopez. Mr. Lopez. Good morning. Are you going forward today without a court-appointed attorney? Do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
No.
All right. Do you understand your rights? Understand the options those rights present? You understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle in Belleville on April 7, 2024? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss the original charge. You're welcome. What is the status of your license today? What do you need to get one? Have you ever had one? All right. What do you need to get it straightened out? What do you need? What do you need to do? Other than us, who do you owe money to? Okay. All right. Are you working? Where do you work? Oh, the restaurant. Okay. You've got another file coming up for a pretrial on November 20. You know about that one?
Yesterday.
Okay. Oh, that was yesterday. Okay. Were you here?
I was.
Good. All right. Anything else you want me to know before I sentence you on today's file? All right, Mr. Lopez, fines and costs, including a show cause fee and a warrant fee, $600. Can you pay that today? Go downstairs, front counter, they'll give you what your options are. Good luck. You're welcome, sir. What do you got, Mr. Hadley?
One Bernice Stone.
File in my hand. Miss Stone, come on up.
Good morning, Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Bernice Stone, who's been sitting here for the record.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we are going to be pleading as charged. We had a chance to prepare this case, reading the arraignment, and move forward with brief elocution.
Okay.
I know they're requesting a PSI in this matter. I saw that. It's not on the plea form.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't see it. Okay,
I
we'll
did
talk about it.
submit it. And again, I think if I can go grab Mr. Greco, if you'd like to discuss it, but I think it's within the court's discretion whether you want to refer it to probation or not. Actually speaking, Your Honor, this involved an allegation against this individual's the father of her biological child and her pregnancy. They're going through proceedings with CPS. You know this. There's a lot of things going on back and forth that aren't within these police reports. What happened was there was a gunshot that was fired. It was fired with threats being made, but it wasn't physically in her presence. When she reported this to police, she'd been advised by her family. There was a good idea to tell them that you were with them instead of saying it happened over the phone because, well, then the police will go get it. So it's not right. If she knows that that was illegal, she understands it was illegal. But I tell you all this, Your Honor, because I don't think that this is a criminally minded individual. I think she really relied upon bad advice. And I explained to her you should be getting legal advice from lawyers moving forward, and that's about it. Again, financially speaking, Your Honor, I'm limited right now. So with all those things being considered, that's really why we're asking. I think that if you want to do probation and look through it, I understand, see kind of what's going on, but I just don't know that.
Okay.
All
right. Ma'am, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Hadley? You understand those rights and the options they give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Are you pleading guilty to that charge today freely and voluntarily? All right. On June 15, 2024, did you make a police report with the City of Rye Mills Police Department? And did you give them some information that was not factually correct? Are you satisfied? All right, give me just a minute.
Yes.
What's that name? Scott. Apparently, eventually there will be an adjournment on something.
That's correct.
Yeah, so Scott, there will eventually be, but you don't have it in front of you.
No, that was the agreement and all this. When we tried this a little bit about the law.
Yeah.
Who's putting on Zoom? Is anybody on Zoom? Yes.
You don't go ahead with.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you're.
You don't mind me filling in for you?
No, they're all good to go.
Are you working? Where do you work? How many hours a week?
Work 3 to 4 days a week right now.
That doesn't tell me anything. You might work 1 hour a day.
About 4 hours a day.
Okay.
I work in one seven six.
All right. So you're working 15, 16 hours a week tops. All right. All right. Anything else you want me to know before I set the terms of sentence? All right, Ms. Snow, I read the incident report on this. I'm going to treat this like a brain fart. I'm going to put you on a 12-month non-reporting probation. I'm going to assess fines and costs of $300. I'm hanging over your head for 12 months. You do anything stupid, I'm going to put you in jail. You got to be smart. I'm sure there's a defense attorney out there somewhere that would argue with this, but I don't think lying to police is ever a good idea. Not talking to police might be a good idea.
Lying to police is never a good idea.
I mean,
Asserting your right to remain silent is one thing, but making any kind of a statement.
I see these situations, Ms. Stone, and you don't need to lecture, but I'm just going to feel better if I give it to you.
I need my.
I see these situations all the time, and my mind always goes, because I've done what I've done for so long, my mind always goes where this could have gone. Okay? They get a report that somebody's fired shots at somebody else, they being the police. The police go to investigate. They're on heightened alert because they think they've got a shooter situation. The person they're going to talk to is a little extra paranoid or just a little having a bad day. So he or she's not on their best behavior. The cops are already all amped up because they think somebody's been shot at. And next thing you know, there's somebody laying dead on the ground because somebody lied to the cops. Well, I can tell by your face that you know you screwed up, but knowing you screwed up after it happened doesn't fix it. So I'm just telling you, for 12 months, you better do better because this file's hanging over your head and it's 93 days in jail. All right.
Discuss as well, you're not in with the motivation behind making this and actually backfires now anyway because of.
Absolutely.
This is gonna reverberate through the.
Gave him ammunition.
She's aware.
Pun intended.
So thank you for hearing us out today, Your Honor.
If you don't have the $300 today, go downstairs, talk to our people down there about options, payment plan, due date, whatever you need. Good luck.
Your Honor,
and you should probably be in counseling.
they are.
Good.
The CPS has got the.
Good.
Stuff in there. If the court's ready for me, Your Honor, I bet Jayla Scott ready.
I do.
We're just adjourning for discovery, but I need to get an arraignment done for the no contact. There you go.
All right.
I'll take that as your appearance for Scott.
Attorney Judge, that bring on that. Jayla Scott. You say.
All right. Good morning. All right. So the file is an assault and battery. Would you waive formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor, ask the clerk, I'm not guilty on our behalf.
And I'm done. And I'm assuming we're talking about a no contact?
Yes, it's with the McDonald's. Yeah, the McDonald's on Wayne Road and the manager explaining in this matter.
Do we have a name?
I do.
Do you know who the manager is?
Hey, Mr. Greg, I'll put on the plea form 1 second.
Hold on. Maybe it's on here somewhere. Nope. Jayla Scott.
It's safe to be advised, Your Honor, they're complete strangers to one another outside of the McDonald's. I don't even think that Miss Scott will be able to identify the complaint out of the lineup and vice versa from the.
Well, unfortunately, I can't order her not to go to a location unless I have a name to attach to it.
Grab it. My apologies.
That's all right. All right, so Miss Scott, I'm going to put you on a personal bond when he gets back, just so you don't freak out. You're not going to jail today. One more time?
Natasha Williams, Your Honor.
That's easy enough. And when do we want to adjourn it to?
We would like to do oh, my apologies, it's gonna be set for a final pretrial with that complainant, Natasha Williams, to appear. Mr. Greco and I are both available at this court's date on the 5th, if we still have room on that one.
12:05, 9 a.m., Heather? No, Heather wants something. All right, so we're gonna get you a notice for that December 5th date. In the meantime, your personal bond conditions are as follows. Number one, don't get in trouble, no new charges. Number two, don't go to the McDonald's. Number three, have no contact with that lady. If you go to Taco Bell and you see somebody that looks like it might be her, you go eat at Burger King. No contact. And then be back for your court date. You got all that? Raise your right hand. That was a yes, right? You got it. Yep. All right. Raise your right hand. Swear affirm that, swear or affirm acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond.
So you're agreeing today, you're promising.
Pull Miller out of there, would you?
$1,000 was.
David.
Now tell me what that last name is.
Henson, H-Y. You good? All right. Have a nice day.
Okay.
So.
HY, huh?
Do we even need to do anything with that on the record? You can find it, Henson?
Is that an M or H?
Maybe it's Myson. No, I just found it.
No,
Henson, H-Y-N. This file? You don't have the Henson file, do you, Heather?
the who file?
Henson, H-Y-N?
No.
Well, we can adjourn it without the file, can't we?
Mr. Miller,
It's on the docket.
you can just go downstairs, make a payment plan, or however you choose. You'll owe $550. All right, thank you.
You know whatever happened to Furman? Furman? I pulled the file because I thought that was the show cause you came in to get the file because the guy showed up.
No, I put it back in there because he hadn't shown up.
He hadn't shown up.
I'm gonna go confirm that with
Thank you.
I don't know who this is.
Scott.
I'll just call out there.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Heather. Can you make me co-host so I can start off?
Does Furman ever show up for a show cause? All right, so he's just waiting to talk to Josh or Crystal. Okay, thanks.
Then.
Hey, Judge,
She's under me.
he'll step in from Medina on Wynn. And I think he can step in. He's what was the last name? Henson.
That's the file we can't find, and that's just an adjournment. All right, Miss Wynn. Mr. Wynn, come on up.
Morning, Your Honor. Attorney Josh Allen, standing in for co-counsel Kristen Medina on behalf of Mr. Ring, who put his whole name on the record in your courts today.
Thank you, Mr. Wynn. Is it all right if he stands in for Miss Medina? All right.
So my understanding that Ms. Medina had an opportunity to meet with Mr. Nguyen. They advised his rights, reviewed the pre-trial and avail themselves of the people's plea to the reduced charge of operating while visibly
Right.
operating while intoxicated would be dismissed.
My understanding as well. All right. Mr. Wynn, did you discuss those rights and options and understand those rights and options? And did you understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to that charge today? Counsel, the incident date is 9/14/24 in Romulus. If you could get me my facts.
9/14 of 2024, with the operating motor vehicle in the city of Romulus, County of Wayne City.
Yes.
The daytime that I just mentioned, had you consumed these substances prior to driving the impact your ability to drive alcohol?
Yes.
Your Honor, I believe the elements have been satisfied.
I'm satisfied if you are. I'll accept the plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge, Sir, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. I'm going to send you downstairs to set up an interview date and a sentencing date with the probation department. The bond conditions are as follows. Number one, stay out of trouble, no new criminal charges. Number two, cooperate with probation so we can get back here for me to sentence you. And number three, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you got a doctor's prescription. You understand all those terms? Raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $1,000 if you mess up on bond? Any questions? Downstairs, have a nice day. You're welcome. Are we ready on Sierra? Sierra, do you know? Counsel, we ready on Sierra? Maybe not. Miss Medina, do you have anything ready?
No, Your Honor, not at this time. I'm about to meet with Mr. Barry, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, Danny was gonna help out with another couple here.
Christine. This other Christine. Did they fail to appear, Christine?
Acro?
That's the ones we're waiting on for the,
That Christine was here waiting on, and she had to leave.
it's an adjournment, right?
Oh, is that the Henson file? We can't find the file?
Yeah, I guess Christine has it.
Oh, you know what? That's a juvenile one?
Yeah.
That's why it's not here.
That's what it is. Yep. Good court officer would have thought of that.
Well, he's,
Cordova would have caught
yeah,
that.
he's not here today.
We got a Nick Castro coming in on Zoom. Oh, that's our new guy. For Belleville. What's going on, Evie?
Do you have a minute?
Yeah, I think it might take more than one.
Okay, so this is Mr. Bradford. There are 25 files that you have.
Right.
3 other,
Tell me about the 3 new ones.
the 3 new ones.
Yeah. What'd you?
He just
said
has a
there's 3
DWLS.
brand new ones?
Yeah, we're keeping them all together because why separate when the
This
judge
guy,
comes?
hold on.
Yep, so these 3 files you don't have.
Those are the ones.
These are already scheduled for 12
Right, he
ten
wanted
on your
those.
Yeah,
special ordinance
Did you
document.
bring me the file?
I did not.
Did you bring me?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you need them? Or are you gonna change the date?
Well, I'm hoping to do something today because. this
We're
guy
hoping to
doesn't-
pay everything out today.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah, I can bring you the files.
Yeah, okay.
He waived MIDC.
So.
I did send a summary of the information to Hadley so that he has it.
It's good.
I told him to
I
be
did it.
stand by.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
So the way that I sorted them, these ones are all of the ordinance. Sumter,
Mhm.
these ones are the Sumter regular.
Yep.
He's got 2 Van Buren.
Yep.
And then these are just money he owes,
Yeah, the Van Buren, I
2556.
think, is one he owes too, I think.
No,
Okay.
no,
Those are what I put in
the
file.
Van Buren ones are right here, registration plate and DWLS, they're both unsentenced, so they need a hearing
Oh,
date.
I got you.
I did put dates on all the blue ROAs.
Okay,
I'll bring you those other 3 files,
thank you.
but if you have
Thank you.
questions, let me know.
Okay.
Hopefully it's pretty straightforward. The bond rec is in that very top spot over there.
This one in there.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you very much.
I'll go grab those, I'll be right back.
Thanks, Andy. Kenny, do you know if we got anybody from ordinance here, Sumter ordinance?
I'm gonna say no, I'll go double check for you right now. I'm almost certain it's not.
We don't want.
Yeah, we'll see if we change that. The ones are next Sumter Day.
Our next Sumter is December 10th, the date that those other ones are return.
Oh, that makes sense.
I just walked in the door, you asked.
Perfect, perfect. Just want to make sure you guys were here. Yeah, just have a seat.
Now we just need the jail.
I'm sure.
Did you note the missing Hinton file somewhere?
Heather, my apologies, this is an in-person, right, not a Zoom? Medina said Zoom.
She's getting a date on because it's a parental case, so it's in person.
You guys are all set.
That's the one we can't find the file. Oh, no, that's the one Kristen's.
Have a good day, folks.
It's y'all.
Use 12 the news.
Or is that a Ramos one? Or?
Hey, Jamie, next time you go past Greco, ask him if he can step in at some point. I don't care when, and just talk about Hensman.
Okay, here we go. This one is on Zoom and here's the plea form.
Thank you.
Yeah, got that one. Miss Medina, your appearance for Barry. Oh,
Yeah, keep them break out. Yeah, she's still in the break out with Barry.
well, I got the plea form.
They didn't mean to send it to her.
You can't chat her when she's in breakout.
Oh, thank you.
These are his other three.
Yeah, thank
The
you.
only other thing that I didn't mention. They cited him with a DWLS yesterday. And that one is in here too. So his brand new charge from yesterday.
Okay.
So we did a best name. Thank you, Edie. Sorry about all the confusion on this one. That's okay.
Miss Medina, your appearance for Mr. Barry, please.
Crystal Marie Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Barry. Mr. Barry, thank you. Mr. Barry, would you please state your full name for the record, sir?
Jamil Berry.
Thank you. What do we got?
Your Honor, at this time, well, with regard to the arraignment, we would waive formal reading and stand mute, Your Honor. My
Thank
client
you.
is prepared. Thank you, Your Honor. My client is prepared to plead guilty to operating while visibly impaired. In exchange, the charge of BAC 0.17 or more, as well as the open intoxicants, would be dismissed, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Barry, do you understand your rights and options after discussing those with Miss Medina?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the possible penalty for the added charge?
Yes, sir.
Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to that charge today freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on May 26, 2024 after consuming alcohol?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what your breathalyzer or blood test result was?
I have to get. Yes, I do. It was.
Was it more than 0.08?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. All right. Are you satisfied with the factual basis for the plea, Miss Medina?
I am, Your Honor. Thank you so much. And I do have here noted it was a 0.225.
Thank you. I'll accept the plea to the added charge, Mr. Barry. I'm going to dismiss both the original charges that were issued to you. I'm going to put you on a personal bond in just a moment, and I'm also going to have my probation department reach out to you and schedule a pre-sentence interview. Based on that interview, the probation officer will prepare a report and a recommendation for sentencing. You'll come back for the sentencing date. You'll have a chance to go over that report with your attorney. I'll look at that report, and then your attorney, yourself, and I will have a conversation about what your sentencing should be. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
The bond conditions are as follows. First, stay out of trouble, no new charges. Second, cooperate with probation and get in for the sentencing date. And condition 3 is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription for the substance. Do you understand these terms, sir?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount $1,000 if you mess up on bond?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions for either Miss Medina or myself?
No, no, sir.
Enjoy your day, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I will be speaking to Miss Sierra now. Thank you.
Thank you. On Henson, what are we doing? Are we still having attendance issues?
Oh, yeah, no, this girl won't even get out of bed this morning. She's not coming in. So my notes here is that,
How old is she?
she's 60. So can we charge her 60?
Rachel.
Yeah, the parents can ask us to charge her. I mean, the parents can ask us to put her on our probation program. Either one.
Rachel.
Okay, because that's what I have here to like
Right,
look up.
right.
I have her data,
Well, the thing-
address and everything, but
She says we've adjourned this for over a year now.
has it been that long? Or
Well, I had to
I
think
can't
so.
tell sometimes when they haven't shown
Yeah.
up. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know how. But we're still having major issues. And by the school liaison, who has been doing it, she's 60, she won't get out of this month. And so what I want to look into is if we can get the daughter some response,
Have you had any conversation with my Christine?
No, that's why I said talk to Christine.
Yeah.
It's my other thing here.
I think probably what we need to do is have Christine talk to the parents and say, look, it's time for your daughter to be responsible for this.
Yep. Okay. All right. So that's what.
Yeah, especially if we were getting the impression that mom's doing what she can.
See, last year we weren't that, or like during the last school year, but right now
It's feeling like they're trying.
said that they said that we don't even know what to do, because like if we put the mom on probation, like we still don't have the daughter.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So those are my notes.
Yeah.
This is Dr. Christine.
Okay.
So I'll talk to her.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Heather, my mind just went blank. Is Andy 233?
Yes.
I don't
think so.
Okay, so I don't know why I'm in there. So is there any courses in?
Yeah, there's
Stokes. Okay, thank you.
I'm making down way down and break up.
Thank you. I saw like, hey guys, how are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you.
Yeah, she's not answering her phone.
She usually doesn't when she's on Zoom.
She's not on Zoom.
Not on ours.
Oh,
Jadala says he's ready on his, but.
whose this is?
Rahman, R-A-H.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can you see if you can figure out what's going on with Sumter? Or Huron? It would be Huron, actually.
I think
Okay,
Wait.
okay, yep. Mr. Didala, your appearance for Rahman, please.
Your Honor, respectfully, Samar Jadala, appearing on behalf of Mrs. Rahima Rahman. Mrs. Rahman, would you please unmute yourself? Say your name for the record.
Rahima Rahman.
Thank you, ma'am. Go ahead, counsel.
And good morning, Your Honor. Nick Castro on behalf of People City of Pawnee, or City of Belleville. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Castro. What do we got?
Your Honor, today's the day and date and time set for a final pretrial. I've talked with the city attorney, Your Honor. I believe the complaining witness has failed to appear or respond. We'd be asking for a dismissal in this matter.
Mr. Castro, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Rahman, this is dismissed without prejudice. What that means is the prosecutor's office could refile if they chose to. Understood?
I understand. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I do not see any cash bonds, so you're all set, ma'am. I'll close that file.
Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
thank you.
And your staff have a wonderful day.
You as well. Thank you, gentlemen.
Sorry, Heather.
It's okay. If he's not answering, I go, can you yell at you? Because I can. Why are you answering me? Yep, I am going to tell them with the other right now to get him in there. Thank you so much. All right, bye. Hi, this is Ms. Miracle. Hi, this is the Lopez 34th report. Are you gonna be coming on Zoom anytime soon? Please go with you. 491 975 6074.
Read up, I'll read up there.
To be adjournment. There. Barrett. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. 491.
Hey, Crystal.
Yes.
I got some gifts here for you.
Okay.
Here are ones.
No, you can see on it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your support. Okay? You as well.
We're going to get on. I'm putting another, I'm gonna be attorney is prayer.
Son's trying to make an appearance. I like that.
I mean.
Give me a name.
John Stean.
Come on up, fellas.
Good morning, Your Honor. Josh Hadley, on behalf of John Stean.
Thank you.
Stating his name for the court.
Please just get another quick.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, since argument in the rain, we're here for a pre-trial. We would like to avail ourselves of the people's plea offer. We would be dismissing the driving license suspended and be pleading guilty to allowing an drive.
Thank you. Mr. Seaman, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Hadley today? Understood those? Understood those rights and options?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for the added charge?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today to the charge?
Yes.
Did you drive a vehicle in Belleville on October 29, 2024? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time? I will accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge, and I am prepared to sentence you. What should I know?
Your Honor, these matters are something looking to get closed out, so kind of try to get back into the license restoration phase of things. And apologize to the court, understand you need a license to drive. Otherwise, would ask the court to consider that we've got another hearing on Judge Green right now doing the same thing with Van Buren. So
Okay.
As a statement to him that he's clearing up these matters, yeah. He's
Okay.
And feel that on.
Okay. Just by way of housekeeping, It looks like you got a pretrial coming up on November 27th. You know about that. And then we've got, 2 files that you owe money on from Van Buren. Oh, those ones in front of Judge Green today?
Yes, sir.
He's there on the warrants. Okay. All right. Are you working, sir?
No, I'm on disability.
All right. All right. Is there anything you want me to know before I sentence you?
No,
What do I do to keep you from driving other than jail you?
I'm not gonna do any more. I've been over.
Do I get my license back? I'm not driving.
How's your health?
Well, I'm apologize.
Sorry.
All right. I'm going to put you on a 12-month non-reporting probation. Terms of probation, stay out of trouble, no new charges. That includes no driving, obviously. And 20 hours community service completed by January 1, 2025. I'm not assessing any further court costs. So charity work. You hook up with some charity, somewhere out there, you can find someplace that your health will allow you to help them out. Do those 20 hours. It's the perfect time of year to do it. Around the holidays, everybody's looking for extra help. If you need help finding a nonprofit charity, you can go downstairs and talk to Mr. Taylor. He'll share with you a list of pre-approved agencies in our area. Any questions?
He said he appreciates that.
You're welcome.
Explain what the.
Good luck. Good luck.
Give me 1 second, right now.
Oh, this, you already accomplished, Ben. Denise Bennett, or is it Barrett? Barrett? I'm assuming it's okay with, oh, do you need Miss Medina in here for me to tell you to go home? We dismissed your file? It's dismissed.
Nope, you're all set now. Thank you. Mary, how do you say your last name? M-A-R-I-A-N. It looks like it's gonna be an adjournment, correct?
Yeah. Or are you saying?
Yeah.
You unmute yourself?
Ask that you be given, you don't go into February, so you have a holiday. Okay, is that okay?
That's Miracle and she is on zero.
Counsel, your appearance for Sierra, please.
Carla Marable, P number 62755.
And what are we doing?
Your Honor, I did talk to the prosecutor. I do need discovery in this matter, so we're asking for a new day. Because I need to get discovery in this manner, and we're probably gonna try to resolve this. Miss Sierra currently is in, treatment right now.
Great, where at?
See, Genesis House.
Good, good. How long you been in there, Miss Sierra?
I've been in treatment since November 6th.
Wonderful, wonderful. How long is the program?
45 days.
Beautiful. Good luck.
Thank you.
So how far out we want to go with the adjournment?
So since she is going to be in treatment, I don't know, but Genesis House does let her appear by Zoom. So I don't know if we want to wait the 45 days so that she can come in,
I'd rather wait and let her have something to brag about.
Okay. So can we have 45 days out then?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
January 16th with Judge Martin.
How about January 16th? And that will
That's
be
fine.
Zoom. That'll be with Judge Martin.
That'll be fine.
What time? 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Thank you. And
All right.
Miss Sierra, I will be talking to you soon, okay?
Hey,
Carla,
bond is
you'll be
continued.
in
Miss Sierra, good luck. I'm sorry,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Greco.
No, I was just saying to Ms. Marable, we'll be in touch.
All
Okay.
right. Good
And
luck,
Your
Miss
Honor,
Sierra.
you did rescind the capias, correct?
Correct.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Is this jailer? Is this Mr. Bradford?
I don't know. He doesn't know how to unmute himself.
Yeah.
He's in here or is he in?
Oh, shit. I just lost him, Heather.
You're touching buttons.
I don't believe that was Bradford. I'm not sure who that was. That didn't look like Huron.
Did you guys see him? Oh, is he in Huron?
He's in here.
Oh, then that wasn't him.
Just finally.
I can't fix it. It is what it is.
And Heather, and Judge, I don't think I have any others. Should I just sign out or do you want me to stay in?
No, you do. Daniel Foster.
Oh, Daniel Foster? Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and Daniel Foster has MIDC counsel?
He says he's waiting.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. I'll go deal with them. Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Andy, do we have any idea what's going on with Huron Township?
I don't. They said that they'd be on at 10:30. I'll give them a call.
Liars.
I already texted my house should be there, so they're. If they're not there yet, they're going.
Mr. Stokes is on Zoom.
He doesn't have audio. He doesn't have anything. He can't figure it out, and this is where.
They do.
Is he supposed to be on Zoom?
I'm sure he is. I think so. Anybody else can call. Yeah, I think he was outside.
He's in Ohio. They have internet in Ohio.
Maybe probably use it.
Huron is on the way with Mr. Bradford. They should be on shortly.
Thank you.
Just like, what's this supposed to be? Yeah, just keep trying. Thanks. Bye. Wayne County, who do you have?
Got Mr. Devin Riggins and Devon Riggins. I'm sorry, Devon Riggins and Monet Cooper.
Perfect. Devin Riggins. Are you Mr. Riggins?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you want to speak to an attorney?
Yes.
All right, let me put you in with the attorney.
Okay.
Major, you always want to be doing.
I'm saying muted. Muted.
Well, so this is mine.
Would you mind telling Rob that we think we're getting ready?
You got it away from your mom.
Judge Rob is joining the Zoom meeting now.
Thank you. Hey, Rob.
Dutch, apparently he's waiving MIDC. I think that's a big mistake.
Well, I'm gonna try to change his mind.
Well, at least MIDC can sit in the room with me, and they can listen, because I mean, whatever. And we want to try to
We
get
still don't have them, so.
we have about 24 files. I gotta go through the files. to see
Yeah, by my count, he's got 19 Sumter misdemeanors that he's never dealt with. He's got 7 files, 6 civil infractions and a misdemeanor that he owes us $2,500 on, and he's got 2 Van Buren misdemeanors that he's never done. That's just my quick count going through the actual files.
And that we've dealt with all Sumter issues today.
I mean, what they're not, I can talk to him about what the options are on the $2,500 he still owes on outstanding files, but
Judge,
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Just a heads up, that printout that you were just holding, the only case that's not on there is the brand new Sumter DWLS from yesterday, because I printed that sheet prior
Right.
to entering the new charge.
So my 19 would be at least 20.
Correct.
Can I take them with me when we start to do this?
Yep. Well, you don't need the ones that he owes money on.
No. I'll just do what the one.
And I'll give him a date on Van Buren. If he'll work on these, I'll give him a chance to come back on Van Buren.
Well, I got Greg here too.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
But I don't want to slow the whole process down. Let me just see.
No, but I mean, if he'll let an attorney help him, maybe we can like do something globally. Because with his history, I'm not inclined to let him out on a personal bond.
My request is just that, because we have other things that we're dealing with here.
Right. But we got to get him on screen so we can talk to him. Give me a name. Give me a name.
Waiting with
Furman?
Medina's.
Yeah, I've already had that file pulled for about an hour and a half. Come on, you're on.
Gosh.
Or just sent this one, sent this to you. She said, I can't stop what happened, so you probably won't want to give it.
Listen.
She
Oh, I thought it was a certain, that is.
No, it's just a statute. I thought it was funny, actually. Got it.
Okay.
Mr. Furman, you got an impeding traffic that you owe $810 from 2012. And
I was went up here to try and get all this cleared up today. I wanted to.
then you got $800 in your pocket?
No, I do not.
What was your offer to clear it up then?
I wanted to try and like set up a payment plan and stuff. And I mean, I also did.
Actually, let me stop you. You don't know if you owed 800, you only owe 480 now. So are you in a position to do some kind of monthly payments or weekly payments or something like that?
I'm.
How much?
Could I do like monthly of like 200?
You tell me.
Yeah, monthly like 200 every month.
All right, here's what you got to do. We're going to get you an adjournment notice on this case that you're here for today. Before you walk out of the building, go to the front counter and set up a payment plan. So you walk out here with a payment schedule.
All right.
We'd like it if you made a payment today, but we'll let you out of the building.
I understand.
Must have had a crime spree in Huron this morning. Must have had a crime spree in Huron this morning. Take a deep breath. Bro, we'll be back next week.
Yes.
Okay. So your next.
Oh, yeah. That would be so much more helpful. I think I need to.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you like to Zoom?
Yeah.
I
I don't feel like doing Zoom. because I literally got cut out of a court case and it kind of messed me up.
Yep. When I get these loud men away from me.
All right, thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Foster.
Good morning.
I understand you do not want to speak to a court-appointed attorney today. Is that correct?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
All right.
I just
Mr.
spoke to someone.
Greco, you and Mr. Foster have had a chance to talk.
We have had a chance to talk. We're adjourning this pretrial to December 19th. And Mr. Foster is going to be providing me with some video that he wants to show me. I'm texting him my email address right now, and we're going to talk hopefully in advance of the next court date.
All right.
Maybe at 10 a.m. because of.
Yep. We're gonna send you a notice in the mail, Mr. Foster. That'll be at 10 o'clock in the morning on that December 19th date. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right.
And just for the record, Your Honor, I know we're mostly in person that day. I'm totally fine with Mr. Foster appearing via Zoom as he is a truck driver.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why we sent him at 10.
Yep, perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right, Dan, you're going to get my text.
MIAC attorney.
Thank you.
He's froze.
He's moving along everywhere. He's fine.
Mr. Stokes, can you hear me? He just froze again.
He's got two phones going on, a computer and a phone.
It doesn't look like his audio is connected.
It is on his other system. So I think he's got a phone in front of him and a laptop maybe.
And Heather, I think I'm good to sign off now, right?
We're not sure because we have people in custody. I don't know if they're gonna
Okay.
waive or.
No, I'll sit tight.
Mute yourself. Thank you.
I'll just hang out. Yep.
No, just get it your eyes.
What do you got?
Can we write up Riggins, please? So it's
They mute yourself. Oh, we should go. We had two Marians too, and they aren't.
We had a lot of duplicates or close to them. Stokes, Lopez.
Paid 80 or 30,
Yeah.
just making us.
Yeah, keeping us on our toes. Any new news from Huron Township?
She's walking in the door right now.
I'm calling them now, Judge.
Thanks, Andy.
The office, they're walking in the door now. They just got off the phone with them.
Second. At least
Is this one of those situations where the house is like, need to be condemned?
it's already.
2019.
Hence 2019.
Cleared the property in completely. There's no septic, there's no water been on 7
He's
years.
still living there?
He transferred the deed to his mother.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
This is the guy.
Yes, it's been out there multiple times.
We had, mom used to come into court. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Going to warrants, we gave her a. The Lord, and it was the 21st, October 21st, she was both.
I think this is the one I remember though, because mom kept showing up and saying, I can't do anything with him. It's my son. I just want to see if Rob, Mr. Young, are you online?
Here, I need one, maybe rewrap.
I'll get him on like the Zoom. Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Bradford. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Bradford, we have a whole stack of files here. By my count, and I'm not even sure it's accurate, we've got 7 old files that you owe money on. 6 are civil infractions. 1 is a misdemeanor. We've got 2 Van Buren misdemeanors that you've never been to court on. We've got 19, well, actually 20 because there's a new charge from yesterday, but we've got 19 open files for Sumter Township misdemeanors that you've never appeared in court on. Things from animal at large to blight to drove while license suspended. Quite simply, sir, we just can't get you to court. Now I'm been told that you do not want to speak to a court appointed. Is that correct?
I didn't ask you for what?
An attorney.
Would you like to speak to a court appointed attorney to help you through this mess?
Yes, sir.
Great. We'll put you in a breakout room. We'll have one of our attorneys talk to you.
Okay, thank you.
Andy, if you just want to put him in room 10 and I'll tell Josh to go in there.
Okay,
I gave Hadley a little update.
Thanks.
Just kind of showed him all this stuff this morning. The only ones I'm keeping are the ones he owes money on.
That's fine.
That's all he had was this, but here, he can have that. So that's the Van Buren and all your open files. The file yet won't stop us. Good luck, fellas.
I went ahead and put Huron with Mr. Bradford in room 10.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Good luck. What do you got, Crystal?
Mr. Riggins, let me pull him out. I'm here to get him out of here. I'm trying to multitask. It's been quite the day.
So he's currently under a delayed sentence until July of 25
Oh, I did not know that. So this was.
on a defrauding innkeeper.
Okay, so then maybe I should speak to him briefly about that counter when we'll put him out because that will
Yeah.
violate that.
It will.
Thank you.
And with what I'm looking at, there might be a penalty for it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Oh.
Marianne, I think we're good. That I think is the end of our Zoom meeting. No, Mr. Stokes is gonna keep trying. Oh, Mr. Stokes.
So do you want me to, is he back?
He's back, but he's on 2 devices, so maybe he's good. I'll just throw him in
Yeah.
that waiting
Yeah.
room.
Thanks, Marianne.
Okay, you're welcome.
So we've had no communication with you today.
Who Stokes? Yes, Marianne was able to talk to him on one of the devices, but he,
Riggins must be in the breakout room.
yes, yeah.
George, what are the dates? The dates of offense on those, because I didn't see the old one, he's saying that the court was aware, I just want to check. Like that. I'm just checking if the date's super.
The possession of narcotics paraphernalia is July 13 this year. The trespass that he was supposed, oh, and by the way, the plea agreement's wrong. The plea agreement has a case listed as trespass, but it's got the case for the possession.
Okay, thank you.
The trespass that he was going to plead to is from October of this year.
This year.
Right.
And when was the innkeeper?
According to the record the clerk put on it, he's on delayed until July of next year. Now, I don't know when he went on it.
Yeah.
Well, she can tell me.
Because if this happened,
When did he go on as a sentence?
or like really the date, right, when the date of offense, as long as the.
No, it will be when I put him, or whoever put him on the
Yeah,
delay,
that date.
because that's when we told him no new charge.
No new charges, good point.
November 13th.
Yeah, he was just
It was
put on that.
8 months. He was put on
Yeah, so the issue is what he's saying is the court already knew about
If he
it.
just got put on last week or 2 weeks ago.
And they already know about those.
He's fine.
Okay, so we're all good. Thank you, confusion averted. Thank you, Judge.
I'm not.
I just think you'll handle that. She's all set.
Okay,
They
so
came-
we're right.
they came in agreement.
At the time you took that plea, they were.
Can you
aware
pay
of
some 5, 6, or
We're gonna talk about it.
All right, well, that's fine. I'm great for that. Fair.
Thank you.
Nothing else. Thank you all. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Downstairs.
No. Hey, don't worry about it. It's right now. Oh, we can bring the certificates out.
Have a great one.
Thank you. And thank you, Your Honor, because I appreciate it. We just need to make sure of those things.
Yeah.
Thank you. And sometimes I'm told stuff, but.
Mr. Riggins, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Medina.
Kristen Ray Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Riggins, can you please state your full name for the record, sir?
Devon Cordell Riggins.
Your Honor, Mr. Riggins at this time has prepared to plead, so there are 2 separate cases pending currently for Mr. Riggins. He is prepared to plead trespassing on each of these, and the other charge would be dismissed. I believe in one case, it's a possession of narcotics paraphernalia, and the other one, it is a tampering. In each of those, he used to have no contact with a specific location. Further, there is restitution in the amount of $2,100.
All right, Mr. Riggins, do you understand your rights and the options those rights give you today?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge of trespass?
Yes, sir.
Understanding your rights, understanding your options, and understanding the possible penalty for the charges, are you pleading guilty to 2 counts of trespass today?
Yes, sir.
All right. On October 31, 2024, were you at a location where you were not supposed to be?
Yes, sir.
And was that on Middle Belt and Inkster?
Yes,
Is that a
sir.
place of business, sir?
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
On July 11, 2024, were you at another place of business in Romulus that you were not supposed to be at?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Medina, satisfied on both?
Satisfied, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Riggins, I've accepted your plea on those two charges. I'm dismissing a tampering charge from October 31, 24, and a possession of paraphernalia charge from that July 2024 date. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. How long have you been in custody?
Since the 31st.
October 31st?
Yes.
And of course, my client did ask me to have the court, as the court is already required of that, to consider the time that he has already served with regards to this matter, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Please.
Were you working before you were incarcerated?
Yes, at McDonald's.
All right. Give me just a minute, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Riggins, on case number 24 RP 04014, that's the incident date, July 11, 24. I'm giving you 10 days jail, 10 days credit, closing the file. On the October 31, 24 incident date, case ending in 6553A, I'm putting you on a non-reporting probation for 24 months. First term is you stay out of trouble, no new criminal charges. Second term is you stay away from Howard Johnson's on Flynn Drive and Speedway at 8450 Merriman. You with me so far?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm ordering restitution on that file in the amount of $2,100 to Howard Johnson. I'm giving you 10 days credit, 10 days jail, 10 days credit on that file. So you don't owe us any money. You owe Howard Johnson money. You can pay it through us, but I'm not assessing fines and costs.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Are you with me so far?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I pay Howard Johnson.
Well, you can pay it to the court because I don't want you to go to Howard Johnson, right? You're staying away from Howard Johnson, so you can't pay them. You got to pay us.
Yeah, through the court. Okay.
Right? The money's going to go to them. You're just going to pay it to us.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I want to make sure you and I understand each other. You've done approximately, what, 20 days in jail?
21.
Okay. So I've given you 10 days credit on the one file. That means I've got 84 days in jail on that file that you're on probation on.
Ooh.
Depending on what you do to screw up, I have another 93 days in jail for probation violation. Are we getting clear?
Yes, you are.
Your silliness in Romulus is done, yes?
Yes, you, yes, Your Honor.
All right, I don't want to put you in jail, but I don't want to have to deal with this kind of foolishness anymore.
I'm getting it together. Me and my
All
girlfriend.
right.
Me and Miss
And
Cooper.
I'm going to take you at your word. And if you need help getting it together, you come see me because I got some real people in this building that have resources that might help you get it together.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank
Good day.
you.
Good luck. Oh, if you can get, Mr. Riggins, if you can get the jailer's attention, we need the other person in front of the camera.
Yes, yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Good luck.
Ah.
Y'all set, Mr. Castro?
Yeah, they get it. They gonna do all the housing. They just have to.
Joe.
Sorry, no, they just walked out. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Riggins.
Oh.
I'm having my partner take it back.
Yeah, but she's recording all this stuff.
No, she not doing that. They gonna put her on, they gonna put her on.
And we had a conversation about that.
You take him too, sure.
Yeah.
All right, man, stay out.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, perfect. I'll let Josh.
That
What happened to?
was not me. That was not me.
But there's another one in California.
Yeah, Cooper.
So I'll work on Monet.
No, it's Monet Cooper, same person.
Oh, Monet.
She's the
Cooper.
co-defendant.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just, you just have to put that there. I think somebody should.
And Josh is on already. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is Cooper and Bradford together? Or not Bradford?
Sounds like, yeah. Not Bradford, Riggins.
Riggins.
Because when he said, me and Ms. Cooper are, when you said.
I didn't
"Get
even
yourself
catch
together,"
that.
because me and Ms. Cooper are putting it together. Yeah, you're both.
We'll have to remember the terms of probation so I can do it twice.
Uh-huh.
There is a Hamilton here, but it's not Jermaine.
Do we have two hands? Oh my God.
That's who's mine.
Yep.
We haven't.
Yep.
So sorry, I'm
No,
glad.
seriously. We've probably got 7 or 8 duplicate names.
They have the same.
Or real close.
Leave it.
We had 2 Hardys, one with an IE, one with a Y.
Have more often.
Yeah, this is Aaron. I got him.
Okay.
Then that was very early and stuff. Oh, I just walked in.
Yeah.
Late, but
Yep, getting good to go, right? Good. So all your formals are done, correct?
yep, I only did one.
Yep.
10:45. We plan to sit on.
Yeah, yep.
I don't know if it's.
Hey, could I have a look at your check-in sheet at some point?
Sure, I'll bring it in right now.
Thanks.
Yes.
If they were the family ones, the violation of parental
One of
response,
them was, yes.
actually 2 of them.
Oh, they
ended up
both?
being-
Okay.
Yeah, so they're on 14. I just sent that notice out the other day that it was a holiday, so they have a big that day. I mean,
Thanks, Ken.
I switched it before they came.
Okay, so they're aware. of that.
Yeah, they're over
Okay,
14.
got it. You want this one or the other one?
Oh, I don't care. I'll make it. So Pink showed up. So you too.
Yeah,
Showed up.
yes. It should be the only color on there. All right.
Are you ready, Mr. Hadley?
I am ready I'll let Mr. Young know we're all ready. Are they coming back into court?
I don't know.
Probably.
We have not reached a resolution. I'll cut to the end of the story.
Tell Crystal to jump on. There's one still in her waiting room.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to address bonds. so
No,
I'll let
that's a different one. Different one.
Is Monet Cooper in a waiting room?
No, not yet.
I apologize, Heather. Who were you talking about?
Mr. Stokes.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
You can have her jump on. Unless you're gonna do it.
I've not met with Mr. Stokes. I feel like I'm still missing something. I see 2 Mr. Stokes in the MIDC waiting room.
Correct.
Who is Mr. Stokes? Is that a defendant?
It is. He's been waiting in MIDC for quite a while. He's been coming back and forth because of his internet service.
You're gonna see 3 on there that you haven't done yet. They're marked off because they're still waiting.
No.
Bradford?
No.
Okay. Got it.
Just sit where you're at.
I can't hear.
Oh my God.
So we all had somebody with, that was in bed with, blind,
I missed that.
he sent us a message for an informal. He says blind justice.
Who said that?
Al.
What the? Oh, okay. Okay.
I was having a hell of a time here, I'm sorry, sorry I couldn't hear.
Nobody's listening to me or hearing. No, Mr. Stokes has been in most of, since 10 o'clock this morning, back and forth, he's having fun with this internet. So whoever can jump in with him, when we're not yet, we're
Got
gonna. This one. And then.
I'm just getting something out of here, something, robot voice.
I think of it.
What's that? Okay.
I can hear it.
Let me put him back on with Miss.
Okay. Judge Oakley.
We ready?
We are, Your
Oh.
Honor.
Mr. Young, you gonna be on Zoom?
I think he's going to pick up the files.
He's coming right back in, Judge. I saw him walk by my office.
Thank you. Oh, here he is. All right, gentlemen, your appearances on the People versus Andre Bradford.
Sumter Township, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. MIDC Counsel Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf of Mr. Bradford, who's appearing from the Huron Township Jail. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Andre Bradford.
Your Honor, I had a chance to meet with people beforehand. They did put forth a plea offer to resolve all the outstanding cases with Sumter Township. Advised my client of the plea. He's rejected the plea at this time, and we'd like to move agreement on these matters.
Okay, waive formal reading.
We will waive the formal reading on all of these, ask the court.
Done.
All, okay.
I talked to Angela, Your Honor. I have the right to represent her interests, or at least in this morning. There's one misdemeanor DWLS, and I think it's to the matter.
Go ahead.
So Your Honor, I think then we'll waive the formal reading as all of the outstanding matters that are before this court.
Obviously, Your Honor, we need to set these matters for trial. It's all misdemeanor case. WIs and a number of DWLSs. And I guess we can wrap up the other civil matters at the same time, or maybe he's in default on those. I just don't know.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Your Honor, as to bond, based on the.
No, let's talk about trial date first.
Trial date.
What kind of trial do we want?
Jury.
Mr. Bradford, would you like to do a jury or a bench trial, sir?
Excuse me?
Would you like to do a jury or a bench trial, sir?
I don't know, whichever one suits it.
Do you understand the difference between the two, Mr. Bradford?
Bench is the judge, the 12 disciples is the jury.
Well, it's only 6 jurors because these are misdemeanors, not felonies. So with a bench trial, I'll make the decisions, both factual decisions and legal decisions. If there's a jury trial, the jury will decide the facts. I'll still decide on the law. You understand that?
Okay, you.
Do you want to waive the jury and let me hear the cases?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Bradford, that would be my advice because the trial dates for a jury trial is set much further out. Judges will be able to hear a bench trial at an earlier date. So that would be my advice to you as well.
All right.
Okay.
So, well, Heather, I'm assuming we can do that on the 10th.
December 10th.
All right. Isn't that Rob's next time here for me?
Yeah.
December 10th would be the next ordinance docket, correct?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Would I be able to Zoom from your office?
Mr. Hadley is checking his calendar, Mr. Bradford.
I don't know what about the tenth, maybe tighten up, but there was something about it, so let me verify. No, I'm with you.
Okay, all right. So how's the day look? You want to start that at 10? What do you think?
The problem we have is we have some issues with our system right now, and I got 2019 on one, so. Doesn't have to be an ordinance date, does it, Your Honor?
It can be whatever your schedules work.
In Your Honor, I have clearly in my client's best interest, I'm not trying to kick trials further out down the road, but practically speaking, with next week being a holiday and some of the limited days.
Right.
I don't want to put the people, well, I guess where I'm going with this.
Well, how much discovery are we gonna have?
He's gonna want video. And we're having some issues with the video, I just want to make sure I can get to them. I mean.
Okay.
Probably,
I don't care when we do it. I mean, but I'm not putting him on a personal bond.
understand.
So I'm just, I want to move it along.
December 13th, is that something that works, or December 13th or 20th?
Yes, December 13th is a Friday.
No, not that Friday.
I'm here in Judge Martin's
You know what? I'm here that day with Judge Martin too, but we could do it.
afternoon.
I'm talking about the 12th.
Yes.
Afternoon.
Sure.
Well, Your Honor, we didn't have the afternoon.
That's all right.
I was gonna say 11.
11:40.
Mine are just individual appearances with Judge.
Doesn't matter. Pick a time.
You don't really like to break the lunch, all I'm saying is start on the Thursday, it's gonna take a while.
I just said pick a time. Whatever.
1:30 on the 12th.
And if something's changed before then, the trial is no longer necessary, I'll update the court.
Sure.
And this is for Beth.
Yep.
On all those things, right?
Including Van Buren's.
Yes.
Can't hear it.
Yep. Yep. And if there's a civil infraction that's not in default, we'll deal with a formal hearing. Okay. All right. So Mr. Bradford, we got that figured out. We're going to start the trial at December 12th at 11:30.
Okay.
All right. Now let's talk about bond.
We'll hear from you first, or will you? Mr. Bradford has shown no respect for the court, the system, the township. He has never appeared on any of these matters. He has been default, if you will, or at least warrants issued. He's been re-notified many times, time and time again. He continues to violate the laws. In fact, yesterday he was arrested for driving while license suspended. This is going to continue. I asked the court to set a $25,000 personal bond on all of these matters to ensure that he shows up for trial on the 12th.
In response, Your Honor, I would state that Mr. Bradford has strong ties to communities. He indicated he lives nearby. He has a home that he seems to be concerned with and has made assurances this time that he will be coming to future appearances, and I'll rest on that, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Bradford, on each one of your misdemeanor files, your bond is set at 10,000, 10%. That means it's $1,000 cash on each one of those misdemeanors, and by my count, there's 19 of them. So when you come up with $19,000, you can get out on the street. Otherwise, we'll provide transportation to court for your trial date. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.
I didn't write a damn thing.
Ms. Cooper,
Beautiful.
and we also have the other one, Mr. Stokes.
I'll do Stokes first.
Judge, are the Van Buren cases going to also be scheduled on
Yes.
December 12th?
Yes, Mr. Young has permission from Van Buren to take care of those as well.
Okay, thank you. And those are staying with you and not going to Martin, correct?
Correct. We're gonna do them all on that date of the 12th.
Thank you.
I didn't write anything down. What's your name? All right, we're just waiting for your attorney, Mr. James. Actually, you know what? come on up. You and I can handle this without her,
What's the last name?
James.
David.
David. All right, so the deal is you're gonna plead responsible to a civil infraction. You've agreed to pay $200 and both the charges from October 1 are dismissed. Can you pay the two today?
No.
All right, go downstairs and make arrangements with them before you leave the building. We'll do it on the civil infractions. All right, you're all set, sir.
What's the civil infraction?
No insurance.
So that's what he's pleading to.
No, he's pleading to, no. I didn't tell you, I'm sorry, double parking. He and I knew.
Okay, appreciate it. I'll put it on the ring.
All right, have a good day.
One last one is Lee. Hadley's apparently got to get on the computer first.
Yeah.
If
No, Medina's still here.
you can let her know that Mr. James and I took care of his double parking plea.
Yeah, there's one guy that's on, his last name's Lee. Hadley's got to deal with it, but Hadley's on Zoom.
Somebody by their last name Hamilton pleaded. Wasn't that person?
I think I thought that too, but I think what Castro was telling us is he had one other file that he hadn't dealt
Someone
with.
else called me and said, Hamilton just got here. It's an early morning.
Then I don't know.
It can be sent off as long as whoever needs to speak to that person is still here.
I'm talking about defendant.
Okay, thank you.
And did we ever get Cooper?
He's up there, he's speaking to Medina right now.
Thank you.
Did we ever get Cooper? Did Medina ever talk to Cooper in the jail?
Cooper came on. I put him in the breakout room for Josh.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she's on now.
Hamilton's in the office, Lee is not in the office, he's waiting for Hadley who's on Zoom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge, here's this back, or do you need this or whatever?
That's garbage now. Thanks.
Thank you.
Everything went well this morning?
Sorry?
Everything went well this morning?
Doctor.
Oh, yeah. He gave me, 6 more months to live. It's only 6 months.
But you'll get to be retired before you're gone then.
I just told Heather, I guess I'm not retired. I had 2 other things that hit the fan and something the last, you know what?
So you're
Can anybody hear me on this thing?
Yes, unfortunately.
Forget it. I'll tell you later. What did you want to?
I was gonna tell you to tell him that you changed your focus. You know, you're pushing me in the direction of each other. You are.
Yeah, you said 25,000 PR. I fixed it.
Okay, I tell you what.
Like,
I knew what you meant.
I really see.
he's the brother and both looked at each other.
I would be willing to bet a lot of money, and I didn't say that. But
No, I will bet $100 right now. And I never argue my memory, but I will on that one. Sam and I both looked at each other like, well, that's not what we expected.
5 minutes later, to look at it, just tell me. Yeah. I mean, if that's true, I'm gonna restate my retirement because it's time for me to go. See you guys. Thank you.
Have a good one. Hey, did we do a Tanya Davenport?
No.
I don't have the file. I don't see a file anymore.
It's closed.
No. How about Girth? Ryan Girth? Don't have a file on that one either.
Under case, so we shouldn't. I think it's
Ezra Goldman?
changed. Sentencing is tonight
Tonight.
at 1:30. I didn't cross.
Oh, it's all on the same docket.
Yeah,
Okay.
I tried crossing off.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, the last one for sentencing.
Yeah. You know which Hamilton showed up?
No. Oh, it would be Aaron.
Okay.
They won't do the adjourn.
Thank you.
Is that what you guess on your part?
Heather, did we deal with Lynn Jackson?
No, we did Jeremiah Jackson. Oh, yeah, Lynn Jackson is done. It was a pre-hearing.
Thanks.
Roger will not be back in December.
Did he just text you?
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Did we do Majid Maroon? Maroun?
That one I looked it up and it's closed, I think. Yes, I scribbled it.
Thank you. I thought Judge Patton was supposed to show up today.
She used more.
Is she?
Oh, I don't know.
We're gonna give it to them.
Thanks, Andy.
Yep. So 10,000 and 82.
Correct.
And then these, you want me to schedule?
I just put them on that same date for review, please. I'll probably,
11:30.
Because he's gonna like.
it's not gonna be Zoom. I'm not doing the trial Zoom. Sumter will bring him. Sumter will get him.
That.
I'll worry about it next year.
Instead of where you guys try to write this in. At the court in person. And put it down.
Hey, is Rob Young still out there? Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get him down there.
Put the right year. Right month. Good.
Nobody's answering the phone at security. No, downstairs. Unless I dial wrong.
Thank you.
27. Maybe I dialed wrong.
Or you could hit 219 because there's the other one not gonna get up next to the other one.
They will.
When? Did Rob Young walk out? Hand him the phone, please. Just to be safe, maybe we better have Sumter go down to the jail and pick him up that day. So we make sure we got him. Okay. I believe that's how it works. If Sumter calls the jail and says we're coming down for him, they won't put him on transport, right? I don't know. I would assume so. Yeah, but we got time to figure it out. Thanks.
You have a good day. Take care.
I can see about doing rents.
So Lee is out there.
That's the last one.
Stokes, we're gonna just reschedule him. He's the guy that's been on all day, but no communication.
Is talking to Stokes right now and I see.
Oh, good.
Front desk.
I must have misdialed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Gwen, as soon as it rang, she got it.
Judge. No. Mhm.
We're at.
Crystal.
Oh, yeah. That's a decent venue too.
No, it's nice. Been there a few times, yeah.
She's so excited about having this party too.
See, this is gonna be like Miami style. She goes, I'm not gonna worry about the bill. I'm putting it in the credit card. I said, okay.
For 10 years now.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought she was with MIDC.
Well, she is with them, but she's always been an attorney in that office, I guess.
She's contracted by. None of them are actually employees.
Right. But yeah, she's been, I mean, I just think it's amazing. She does a lot of
Immigration.
immigration work.
Ah. I'll have to look her up.
Yes.
I'll let that go.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Yeah. So earlier I ran out because my phone's ringing and it says it's my dad. I'm like, hey dad. He's like, who is this? What's your daughter Heather?
It narrows it down, right?
Mhm.
How many people call you dad?
And I go, did you butt dial me? He goes, yep. He goes, I'm looking at the TV or the screen right now on the in the truck. He goes, and it says it's talking to you. And I said, yep. It's the only time I've ever talked to him. I talk to him once a year whenever we go to North Carolina, and then when he butt dials me once a year. It never has nothing to say.
Dave. Where's it not there yet? I don't know. I'm so done. I don't, I should.
Are you ready, Josh, on Stokes?
Yes, indeed. We're just gonna get the arraignment and an adjournment for some discovery. And I lost my pen again. Hey, man.
Do you just want me to give you a new adjourn date?
I'm ready.
Josh, you just want a new date?
We've got an adjournment on, yeah, we can just do that. Let's just adjourn the whole arraignment and pretrial and I'll get discovery. So Mr. Stokes, we're not even gonna do the arraignment today. I'm gonna get that discovery that we talked about. The court clerk here is gonna be giving us a new hearing date. You and I will be in communication before that date.
We can do December 19th by Zoom again at 10 a.m.
Is that the day I'm with you? I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull out my,
I'm not sure. But Mr. Stokes, make sure that your Zoom is working that day.
Well, I'll just use the phone. It wasn't working on my laptop for whatever reason.
Okay.
I appreciate you guys' patience.
December 19th, should be plenty of time to get everything, discovery over. That sounds good.
All right, so 10 a.m. December 19th. We'll see.
10
I'll send you out new notice, but it'll be the same
Thanks.
Zoom.
Perfect. All right, Mr. Stokes, I'll be in touch with you.
Yes, do give me a call because I'm probably going to be away from home for the holiday season. And if you need to send me anything that outside of an email you need to send through snail mail, I can give you an alternative address to send those things.
Okay, very good, sir. I'll be reaching out here, get out of court and I'll give you a holler.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, and then jump in with Wayne County, please, Josh.
Is Crystal still here?
I don't know, but she was on the co-defendant.
No, I understand. I've got people in the hallway still.
Oh, okay.
We're done here.
Yep, you're all done, Mr. Stokes.
Okay, you guys have a nice day.
Thank you, you too.